Hello everybody, I hope you are great. Welcome to my channel Tick Speaking English by Linda. In this lesson, I want to talk about superlative adjective. Superlative adjectives speak about the high level of someone or something. For example, look at this adjective: tall, big, small, interesting, expensive, beautiful. These are simple adjectives. For superlative, we add the before adjective and est after adjective. For example, tall, the tallest; big, the biggest; small, the smallest. Now, for example, friend. My friend is tall. My friend is tall. My friend is the tallest in the class, for example, or at school. My friend is the tallest at school. Or big. My home is big. Or this home is big. This home is the biggest in this place, or in this area, or in this city. Big, the biggest. This home is big. This home is the biggest. Small, the smallest. For example, dog. This dog is small. This dog is small. This dog is the smallest dog. This dog is the smallest dog. Okay, now for these adjectives. Tall, big, and small have two or one syllable. For two or one syllables, we use the and est after adjective for make superlative. But some adjectives that have more than three syllables, we use the most before adjective. For example, interesting, the most interesting; expensive, the most expensive; beautiful, the most beautiful. So, about movie. This movie is interesting. For superlative, this movie is the most interesting movie. Car. This car is expensive. This car is the most expensive car in the world. Beautiful. This girl is beautiful. Superlative. This girl is the most beautiful girl. So, for superlative, we speak about one thing or one person in all. Now, look at here. We have some irregular adjectives. For example, good. Superlative, the best. Bad. Superlative, the worst. For example, this phone is good. For simple adjective, this phone is good. Superlative, this phone is the best. This phone is the best. Or book. This book is bad. For superlative, this book is the worst. This book is the worst. Now I want to make complete sentence with all parts of adjective. Simple adjective, comparative, and superlative. As I told you, for make a sentence, at first we need subject and after that verb. For adjective, first subject, after that to be verb, And then adjective, simple adjective I mean. For example, tall. My friend is tall. My friend is tall. My friend is subject, to be verb is, adjective tall. So, home. My home is big. My dog is small. Now for comparative. My friend is taller than your friend. Look at the structure. First, subject, after that, to be verb, and then adjective plus er plus then. My friend is taller than your friend. Or my friend is taller than you. Now big. My home is bigger than your home. My home is bigger than your home. Small. My dog is smaller than your dog. This for comparative. Now about superlative. We compare one thing in all. About friend. My friend is the tallest at school, for example. My friend is the tallest in the class. Home. My home is the biggest home. My home is the biggest home. Small. My dog is the smallest dog. My dog is the smallest dog. Now for more than 3 syllables. Interesting. For comparative, we use more interesting. For example, movie. This movie is interesting. This movie is interesting. For comparative, this movie is more interesting than the other one, or more interesting than that movie. This movie is more interesting than that movie. For superlative, this movie is the most interesting movie that I see. This movie is the most interesting movie that I see. Or expensive. For example, car. This car is expensive. For simple adjective. This car is expensive. For comparative, this car is more expensive than your car. This car is more expensive than your car. And for superlative, we compare this car to all car. This car is the most expensive car. This car is the most expensive car. For beautiful girl, this girl is beautiful. This girl is beautiful. Comparative, this girl is more beautiful than you. This girl is more beautiful than you. And for superlative, this girl is the most beautiful girl in the world. Or this girl is the most beautiful girl in the class, at school, or something like this. Now, for good and bad. Phone. My phone is good. For simple adjective. My phone is good. Comparative. My phone is better than your phone. My phone is better than your phone. For superlative, my phone is the best. My phone is the best. Bad. This book is bad. This book is bad. This book is worse than that book or that one. This book is worse than that one. For superlative, this book is the worst book that I read. This book is the worst book that I read. Okay, I hope you understand completely. If you want to learn, join and enjoy. Bye.